So you all have this question. Why do good people act badly at a certain point of time or at a sudden spur of the moment? If it is lingering in your head, then this is the video for you. So why do these things happen? The answer lies in your Hora, the hour of your birth, and the planet which is ruling that specific hour. Every day has 24 Horas. Like we have 24 hour. In Sanskrit, we call the hour as Hora. And every planet, like all these seven physical planets, physical grahas, are ruling 24 horas in rotation. So the moment you are born, that specific moment, that specific hour, whichever planet is ruling that specific hour, that holds the key to your day-to-day reactions, day-to-day action and reaction. Let me explain with example chart. So this is the chart of a native born on 13 June 1992. So this person has Capricorn ascendant. Saturn is the ruler. Saturn is in the ascendant. And then Moon is in Anuradha Nakshatra, ruled by Saturn. Whenever we try to understand a person's nature, characteristics, we will always look at the ascendant, followed by the Moon, followed by the Sun. Because ascendant is you, Moon is your mother, Sun is your father, your lineage. Both Moon and Sun are. So we look at all these three things. And if you look at here, ascendant is in Capricorn, and the ruler is also in Capricorn. And then Moon is in Anuradha, ruled by Saturn, and Moon is also aspecting Sun. So this person has a strong Saturnian nature. People around him, people who are working with him for a long term, his family members, his neighbors, they know that he is naturally a calm, disciplined person, a grounded one, but he has the occasional bursting out issue. And that is happening why? Because of Mars as the Hora Lord. Mars is the fiery graha. It is like a spear, like the needle that pokes, like a knife that cuts. And here, if you see, he has Mars in the fourth house of emotional mind. Mars is also creating Ruchak Yoga here. So, because of that, even though the person's core nature is Saturnian nature, he gets into momental burst of anger. And because of that, he also gets into impulsive actions like breaking things, breaking relationships. He is a responsible one, he takes responsibility. But this momental spur of anger, spur of break, that damages everything. I have an example image here. This is an example image I generated using AI. If you can see, like, let's say this is the behavior, normal behavior, or general expression of a person, of this native. This is the graph. So let's say the graph starts with 2000 and it goes on till 2026, like 2000, 2001, 2, 3, 4, like that. If you can see, entirely the person's nature is like a linear graph. The characteristics is constantly growing, like his maturity. Okay, it has a constant growth and it's a line, like it's a linear line. If you zoom in the graph, the linear graph, you can see the short-term view, like this kind of emotional changes in his mentality. This is applicable to each and every one. This is how we work on a day-to-day basis. Only close people know you, like how you are acting for each and every single thing, how you are acting and reacting. Others will see you like this. So occasional bursts, occasional calming down, occasional bursts, and then calming down, bursting out, calming down, bursting out, calming down, like that. That's how your Hora Lord tells you exactly how you are going to act and react for a specific thing. And this does not stop only right there. So what can we do is that using this, like what kind of advice I can give him for victory or for gaining some favorable results in his action, is that I will simply tell him to not do anything at Mars Hora on any single day. So my best advice would be for him to go for Venus Hora, because Venus is the counterpart of Mars. Venus balances Mars. So ancient astrologers actually knew these things. I am not telling you anything new. I recently have collected a few of those, especially from Tamil astrologers. And it's not about Hora, it's about the Panchapakshi. That's when I started, checking about Hora. Then I started asking questions to my clients, like how these things are working. And when they started giving me the answers, it started coming to light like Horas are a major thing. Just by knowing about the Hora of a person, we can basically tell him when to act, when to not, when to gain victory, and when he might lose, so he has to get out of the stage, to save his face. All these things we can easily advise. Let me show you another example charts also. Like this example chart, this person has a strong moon, Cancer ascendant, and moon is in the ascendant. Moon is the Lagnatipati, but he has Sun Hora. So even though he has moon ruled character, his base characteristics is moon. Okay, like soft natured. He is a male. That's why I'm telling you, like soft natured. And then Venus is also there. Among all the grahas, Moon and Venus are known for being soft and comfort oriented, nurturing, loving. He is like that. But he also becomes super dominant for specific things, especially when it comes to wealth, money matters. He will not let others spend money for him. Like for example, the Sheldon Cooper character in Big Bang Theory. If anybody spent money on him, he will return them twice or thrice. So the third chart is Venus ruled ascendant. Venus ruled ascendant and Venus in a powerful position, exalted position. In the Navamsha also, Venus in the 10th house. But if you see, the Hora Lord is Saturn. It's creating Sasha Yoga here in its own sign in the Kendra house. Saturn is also aspecting the ascendant, aspecting the Lagnatipati also, Lagna Lord, ascendant Lord also. So Saturn also has a strong say here. So what happens is generally this person is lavish about money, also getting indulged in addictive activities. But since Saturn is in the fourth house, she always knew that it will come back around, it will hurt her at some point of time, because Saturn represents reality. Saturn is the reality hit. She knew that. She is also becoming a coach. So that kind of a change it had brought in her life. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. Like your core nature can be based on your ascendant, moon, and sun. But the Hora planet tells you how you are going to react. It can be good, it can be bad. And based on that, you can easily gain victory on a day-to-day basis. Like if you know that your Hora Lord is going to bring some badness, you can avoid it. That specific Horas you can avoid on specific days. Or if you know that Hora Lord is good, especially for your chart, then you can use it for gaining something for your good. This is how you can understand Hora concept. Thank you.